What is your way of saying no without actually saying no? Since I learned I'm most likely or I've gathered a few replies to keep myself safer. I'm interested in this activity, but I cannot decide right now. I will have to check my schedule, but I think I'm booked. I don't think I will be free at that time. Many refer to me deciding at a later time, so I have time to think about. When I'm more honest, don't feel like masking, I go with, I'd like to, but I won't have the energy for something like that on that day week time. I don't want to cancel last minute, so let me sleep on it, ask me at a later date. It's so gross we even need to discuss this. Body language is a thing. If I turn my back to you, the no is final. How are my feet positioned? Because if I'm super not feeling it, my toes are pointed inward. Avoiding eye contact is an obvious sign I would like our interaction to end. Instead of asking for a girl's number, just give her yours. It's not hard. It makes her feel safer, and you don't look creepy because you're giving her the choice. I'll say no. I'll say I have to take it up the food chain. At work, it's my boss. At social events, it's asking a family member if they're good for the thing. If the person keeps bugging me, I'll say yes, and then just not do the thing. When they confront me about it, I'll tell them I said no multiple times and they refuse to listen. So I just told them whatever would get them off my back. I don't have a lot of pushy friends. Probably not, but I'll see, and I mean exactly what I said. If there's really no chance that I'll do it, then I'm going to say no outright. I don't respect people who lack the backbone to give an open and honest answer. I know some people think that they can please everyone by never taking a hard stance, but in reality you just end up pissing everyone off and looking unreliable, weak and flippity-floppity. Someone may say, would you like to go see random movie at the cinemas? And the other would reply, random movie is a little. And just leave it at that, and that's acceptable as a reason to decline. Serious answer in childcare, and with not children to LOL, I say the alternatives instead of a direct no for what requested. Example, I want grapes. My response would be, well, today we're serving apples and bananas. Let me know if you would like any. If it's in text or email, you can just ignore the question. If in conversation, any form of we'll see, I'll consider it, maybe. Let's get back to that later. But mostly I'll just be blunt and tactful about why I'm saying no. Depends on the question being asked and the person asking. A good family member or friend asking for help or the answer to a question. Be honest and straightforward. A pesky, annoying stranger fuck off works pretty well. I say yes, but something like, child, can I have cookies for dinner? Me, yes, once you finish cleaning up the dishes, you can have some cookies. Let's eat something simple for dinner, and after that we will do the cookies. When my mum used to say we'll see, I quickly understood to not bother asking or wasting my breath. When I become a young teenager, those were the longest years of my life, waiting to turn 16 and enter the workforce. I pretend being dumb, especially in the office where I work, because when my co-workers found out I knew something about it, they are going to make me do it, and it's not even part of my job description. Most recent example was just leaving. She wouldn't take no for an answer, so I got up and left. Never spoke to them again. But being a 25 meters, about 6 feet, affords me that luxury of not fearing their reaction. Yes, but ... then you ask them for a favor. It's not saying no, but it works in a corporate environment and sexual settings. I mean just corporate environment. I'm a businessman. I do business. I just say I'm sorry I'm pregnant. They usually respond with, but you're a man ... that's why. And I walk off into the sunset with my store hat and my cape and the katana on hand. I talk about in extreme detail how I dissected a rat in science class, and everything I did until they fear me and walk away. A lot of people are scared of me now. Why are they scared? I don't have capacity for that. Or it outside my scope. Those are my to-work favorites. Outside of work is just either no, hell no, or my favorite, you're so funny. In response to a request that I want to refuse, I can say that I am busy. This is so childish. But I really don't want to wash the dishes for someone else. Canadian here. Can't say no. That's rude. Will likely get stuck doing whatever it is because I can't possibly say no. I might even thank you afterwards. A classic from my country that I'm not sure really works anywhere else. Yeah. No. Also, I'll let you guess where you think this might be from. In Brazilian Portuguese, we say "Vou te aviso," which is a polite way of saying "I'll think about it," in which the recipient knows we mean no. Send me a sample for it, text me about it later, send the appropriate thingy for looking into it, and I'll reply back. They usually never do that. We're going to move ahead in a direction that doesn't align with your choices. By the time most people decode it as a no, it's been a while. An aquada from antisocial person. They'll get what you mean when you hold the offer long enough. Put a little smirk in it too. That's not my thing. That's not for me. I don't think so. No thank you. No. I think I'll pass. No to the note to the noppity no. I scrunch my nose and eyes and make this weird nose that sounds like the high-pitched version of a broken doorbell that lost its dong. Thank you, but I'm busy that day. That doesn't work with my schedule. The thank you throws them off and you don't leave room for arguments. Maybe. Not yet. I haven't decided. I don't know. Not sure, and similar phrases. So when I hear these from someone else, I hear no. Yeah, about that well. Keep making these kind of words until they say to you, I get it. That's a no statement. I'll pray about it. I'm not a religious man, so if my family hears me say this, they know it's my nice way of saying no. I would say, YXR6S for F8 Xidstasa FTG 7 Dua 7 6 UCC 6 by A FR6 Quoxacutsi Xshafai 5 Ed 5 7 Xi 7 CTD. I had a stroke. I have a friend that says maybe, and I know she means no. I say not today. Not at the moment. Not right now. I just say no. I learned how to say no in a job I used to have. It's the best, easiest thing to do in the end. Maybe, dude. Probably not. Those pretty concrete for me. And my inner circle pretty much knows that's a no-mau. Act interested and praise the get-together for the amount of work it took to put together to they're not sharp. In my culture, we say deki let's see when we don't want to do something, but don't want to say no either. Oh hey ye, totally haha awkward laugh. LSCM, I will look into that later maybe. Okay. But here's what it'd take to make that happen. And make sure they get the full, unabridged version. I hear you, in the context of hearing opinions I disagree with, but where I don't want conflict. Yeah, why, you know what, you know. No thanks, but I said no here, so I dunno if it counts. Fuck off has worked pretty well for me. I'm a very blunt and straight to the point type of guy. Yes, of course I'll be there. No doubt about it. Absolutely wouldn't miss it for the world. I'm a teacher, and when I say we'll see, the kids know that more times than not that means no. Hindi. Before you ask, it means no in the Philippines. LOL, just not how you spell it in English. Depends on the person. Formal setting, I'll get back to you. Friends and family, hell no. Let me get back to you on that. I 100% will not be getting back to you on that. Ever. You can say it's not possible for me after. You can explain why it's not possible for you. I'm good, let me get back to you. I'll think about it. Now's not a good time, maybe later. I just say no. It's a full sentence in and of itself, and it has never led to confusion. Thanks so much for your insight. I'll consider your perspective when making my decision. I'm not English native, but if I translate it into English, it's something like, why though? Depends on the question. But for something I don't want to do, I have work tomorrow. I'm busy that day. But I didn't tell you a day. I'm busy whatever day it is. With all the sincerity, I must disappoint you with my decision to decline the offer. I just look at them like they are stupid and sooner or later they get the hint. I'm not in the mood for that, or, actually, I don't really want to do that. Let me think about it and I come back to you later on when I get a decision. Sure. Could you just please do X before? Nah. Sorry. I can't help you then. Just ask the president of any country. I'm sure they've got a great answer. Let's see. I'll think about it. I'll let you know. Laughing as if the person made a funny joke and casually walking away. A long pause, pretending to think about it. I'm alright, thanks. I contact her half a second and just shake my head ever so subtle. As a mom, we'll see. I'll think about it. I don't know. Just laugh. Shake your head side to side. And walk away, chuckling. I think I have something on that day, or I don't know. I'd rather have Lucifer and his many demon wives, but FCK me. I've been feeling like I'm coming down with something actually. To scammer. Buddy the elf, what's your favorite color? Click. I'm not sure, let me get back to you depending on context OFC. I'll think about it maybe some other time, thanks, but ... So much can be communicated with silence and a single look. Pretend to shake a magic 8-ball and say try again later. Did you do that thing you promised to do for me ages ago yet? Let me think about it, or give me some time to think about it. It wouldn't be very convenient, but I'll see what I can do. Saying yes and then not doing whatever. At least at work.